Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Mm, Interesting. Omega, hi. Hello. Hi, Annette. Hello. Emor, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Interesting. Different name. CM, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why is my watch list like that? 1 second. RELI's back to 50 cents. Yeah. I keep looking at TVGN, but it needs to break above $5.10. VVPR gapped and then sold off. And then TCBP was the crazy one this morning, but it's still it's sold off and it's kind of looking for a base above $2, which isn't too bad, but it's gonna need to find a way to get back to curly back up. Medical, hello, good morning. Lots, good morning. Ready to go? uh, and glass of rose wine, ready to go. Let's go. Yeah, it's the evening for you. How many hours ahead are you? How many hours ahead? Because you're drinking wine already, Emer. Unbelievable. Hello, is Jeffrey? I'll take a look. Jeff, good morning. Outside beautiful south of France. That sounds. I can picture it almost. I can picture it almost. Let's see. Mm, VLCN is bouncing a little bit, isn't it? Funny, we trashed that thing yesterday. 3 p.m. Okay. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Isn't that like always fascinating? How, but then again, science. So, anyways, good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Thursday. The markets seem to be bouncing today. So not just these smaller names we're looking at. If we look at the S&P and everything else, SPY's done really well this morning. That might have been a short. Anyways, the S&P has done really well into the open. We most likely get a dip at some point after the market does open, so we shall see. Always like looking at Tesla in the morning too. Tesla is above 170, so that's good. If it can find a way to stay above 170, maybe the bottom is in now finally, right? So that's if we can stay above 170, maybe the bottom is in. Kimbella, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And then looking at some of these gainers, let me refresh this list so I can pull it up. Most of these names have news as usual. Let me go back to Discord really quickly here. And if you're ever wondering, like why these stocks are pumping, just go into the breaking news channel in Discord, and you should be able to find most of them. Right. So, for example, again, TCBP had news this morning, something about a non-binding letter of intent to acquire NK and NK Platform Technologies. So it looks like they want to acquire another company. Not sure about all the details, like what type of revenue that brings them or what the platform even does. Right. CDIO had news. Gorilla had news. Right. They reported earnings. HUBC had news, which is one that we will look at again today. So they're also doing an acquisition, QPoint Technologies, blah 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 blah. So there's a whole bunch of stocks. If you're ever wondering why they're moving, maybe just look in. You can just search in Discord too, right? And sometimes it's just an SEC filing. Good morning, Joe. We can. Good morning, Richard. Uh, are you good morning, good morning. Ready for futures, Joe? Ready, ready? So Let me get rid of this stupid thing here. So TVGN, TCBP, CDW, obviously not a name we're going to look at today because, I mean, look at the price, $400, right? HWH did well at some point today. RELI did well at some point. Gorilla needs to break above $1. HUBC needs to break out as well. So there's a whole bunch of names on here that we will be looking at. And as usual, let's see which ones decide to break out and then go from there. For Rely, I would like for that thing, if you're playing with it, it has to stay above the 200 EMA here. So 49 cents has to hold, right? TVGN, it would be nice to break above $5.10. If it does, maybe we can push back to the highs. Alrighty. HUBC had news this morning, again, that acquisition stuff, but it really needs to get back above $1 and stay above $1 and then go from there. HWH looks like it's kind of finding a base at the bottom of the demand zone around $2.30. Your next resistance is 260, and then you have the 200 to deal with. Gorilla had news, blah blah blah. It also needs to break above $1. Right, so we have so many names to look at, but they all seem a bit fishy. Like nothing looks like it's about to go boom skis, right? So TCBP is consolidating for now above $2. Like I said, if we can stay above $2, not too bad. VVPR at some point ran and then gave it all away again. So we shall see if it wants to run again, I guess. Alrighty. Yeah. I was looking at a short at the top there, Joe, but that thing looks very strong, doesn't it? Uh, There you go. Yeah, no. My shorts got slapped into that pop. Yeah, exactly. It looks very strong. So maybe not a shorts. Maybe not a shorts. Maybe not a short. Are you getting some Tesla puts again at the open as usual, Virus? Or this time you're gonna refrain? You're waiting for the open? Yeah, probably the best thing to do. TVGN is still fighting with that level, but it's not actually closing above it. I'm gonna zoom in on that one though, because it looks like it could pop at the open. CVGN could pop at the open. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of names this morning. My goodness. Safe and Green Corp announces AI. Oh wow. Interesting. Cool. Good morning, Focus. Yeah. Although I take a small position. Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah, if it can consolidate, the longer it stays above 170, the better. The better, Virus. There goes our TVGN finally with the break above. If we can actually close above it, right? So if we can actually hold it. What do I think about SNDL? Jeffrey, what's your position? He's hiding in the movie theaters, Pablo. Jeff, what's your position in SNDL? Let me know. Win 14 contracts. There goes 520. Come on, 524. So if we can, again, it looks like we finally closed a candle above $5.10. That's all we needed, and then the next candle is pumping, right? So or trying to. And then we have our next resistance all the way up there at the 40s. So people do wait. Like people do sit back and wait and say, you know what, I'm just gonna wait and wait and wait until the thing actually closes above resistance, and then I'm gonna make my decision. And it looks like that's what's happening, right? So going for a bit of a run there. Next supply zone, we're hitting hundreds of millions of no money to be on. No. Okay. Uh, almost as much as ACV. Oh, come on, Pablo. Been in for a while. Average is 14. The average is 14 with 444 shares. Yeah, average is $14 on Sundown. Yee. 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 SNDL. Just because Pablo says I hate it, I have to go look. The average is $14 or $1.40. Joe, that's funny. Has been bent over and in such for years, but looking a lot better. Yeah, it is. Cannabis stocks are coming back to life. So yeah, Sundial has been is done a little bit better. The float is outrageous. Well, not as bad as it used to be though. I remember we used to look at the stock and it was a billion. Better now. Yeah, reverse split $14. Yeah, honestly, Jeff, there's nothing I can tell you. There's nothing I can tell you. That's gonna help you out. Your average is $14. At this point, this would have been a nice spot to maybe add to your position. The only reason I say that is because, and I've said this multiple times, the only time I will add to a position that I'm losing in is number one, again, if it's a long-term position and your dollar cost averaging, fine, beautiful, right? If you're red, you're red, you add more, right? But if it's a trash stock, the only time you add to a position is when you see that it's hit the bottom, like it's a bottom, right? And let's say I look at this and I'm like, ooh, we keep bouncing off this level, and off this level. So if you add to that position at that level, you then have to close the entire position if it goes below. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. So again, you wait till it looks like it's actually hit a bottom, and if it goes below that level, you have to close the entire position. Right? Oh, Ford. Okay. 4,000 shares. Yeah, 400 now. Yeah. So again, the only thing you could have done here differently was maybe add to that position at the very bottom, right? Because that looks like a nice bottom there, right? There's a demand zone. It keeps bouncing. That level was $1.30, $1.20. So that would have been good, right? Now it's gone. So now you're just hoping. The highest this thing has been though, with like after the split is right there, right? So $3.50. So it's gonna have to do some serious work to get back to $14. Shaftman, good morning. Seems low. They have not really been offering heavy. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe the company. Yeah, if the float was smaller, they could potentially be like a buyout target. Maybe, you know. Anyways, but yeah, cannabis stocks have done really well lately. Right, CGC is another one. MSOs, obviously the ETF. In the background, yeah, the thrust. Yeah. Curl, good morning. Skull, good morning. Anyways, yeah. What's speaking of cannabis though? What's CGC doing? CGC is actually red this morning, so it almost seems like these names are taking turns going for runs. CGC is red, ACB is green, and so is Sundown. They pumped it up too much, right? So Holo's gapping up again today. Yeah, I know Azul is back and he's excited for Holo. $4.30. $4.30. Not bad. Is this the no? Still kind of pumping for dipping a little bit, but still kind of pumping for futures. Also, yeah, Kron. I remember Kron. I hate it. Well, Kron was one of the non-scammy Canadian names. Choo 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 choo. You're in for a quick short. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's had quite the run. So maybe that's the dipski coming, especially close to the open. You're out $75. Oh my goodness! I'm surprised you did that. You're changing, Joe. Unbelievable. TVGN had that pop to the supply zone, and that was about it. It's back in range. Maybe at the open. Alrighty. Anything else here moving? HUBC not really moving yet. HWH not doing anything. Gorilla still below dollar. CADL meh, kind of curling above the 200s. Curl there. TCBP kind of trending down now. So that's a yeah. You're looking for an entry into TCBP. Um, I mean, if we can consolidate above $2, then not too bad, Nas. Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. Tesla's retesting 170 there. Retesting. I wonder if we have that flush at the open. Flush at the open. What's how much is Tesla up actually? $1.77? Weak. Weak. Go, Mara, go. IMCC. Yeah. PIK. Double bottom, Justin. Okay. Good morning, Maestro. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I don't think anything's really changed here with this name since we looked at it last. So I'm just gonna refresh it one more time here. Yeah, it's all the same names really. If it would work. There you go. Yeah, it's all the same names we've looked at already. So TVGN, TCBP, RELI. This one had a good run at some point. Other than that, it's not a whole lot. Okay. Back to the charts. Good thing you sold that. Good thing you sold that short. Good thing you sold that short. La, la. Do better. Well, anyways. There he is, the criminal. I got two. Anyways. In the back. It gave you a seizure, really? Why don't you guys like my ringtone? Well, okay, Mark, good morning. It's usually on mute, so I never hear it except for like when I need to set an alarm, then I unmute it. So then sometimes I forget to mute again. So, anyways, unbelievable. We're selling up towards that demand zone again. Let's see. I'm just looking at all these names to see which one looks like it's about to break out at the open, and they all seem a little bit sus. The only one that seems promising maybe is TCBP, which is the one that ran nicely this morning. Let's see if we can stave up $2, please. And again, looking at the S&P, yeah. So Tesla broke below 170 really quickly, but it's back above. And then the S&P is just sitting at the top, so looks like a whole bunch of gap ups. I really do wonder though if the entire market sells off at the open. Um, what's Bitcoin doing this morning? Let me take a look here. Bitcoin is at 67. Okay, so I mean, it looks like every time we get close to like the middle and lower half of 60, we tend to bounce. So crypto's bouncing this morning. Doge is going for 19 cents. Shiba is still at 27. Doge is almost like the top gainer on my list. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, we'll see. Palantir, Wes, love it. Right. So again, we posted that Palantir chart in Discord in the large cap channel, and it's done really well. Right. So I like we posted this a few times yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? Like Palantir looks like it wants to do something. But Yep, yep. Done really well. And then again, we also posted this daily chart for the S&P, right? So if you look at the S&P over the last however many months, right? This is the daily, right? I'm not gonna go too far back because it's been posted already in Discord, right? But look at this daily chart for the S&P, right? Every time we hit the 20 EMA on the daily time frame, the S&P seems to bounce. So you see this little red line at the bottom here, like right there, and then right there, and then at the top again we hit 2 days ago, right? And guess what? The S&P is almost back to the top of the range. Pre-market was sitting right there. This is the level we hit, right? So every time we hit that red line for the S&P, yeah, since like October, Joe, right? Since October. So it's been quite a few months, hasn't it? Every time we hit the 20, we're bouncing. Every time we hit the red line, look at that. Red line, red line. Every time we hit the red line, it's like, nope, bye. Nope, bye. Nope, bye. So, and there goes another bounce for the S&P, right? So keep pumping it, and we might just keep doing this honestly till the Fed pivots. Good morning, Dan. Bonjour, bonjour. Right? We might just keep doing that till the Fed says, you know what, you guys can suck it. You guys can suck it. Let's see. Anyways, moving on. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. And then we talked about Palantir on the daily as well. So this is the Palantir daily chart, right? We talked about this little uptrend, this little weird uptrend on Palantir, right? So that little circle again. Most of these charts were posted 2 days ago. Palantir came back to retest this level right there. So see that little breakout right there? Well, we came back to retest it, and it's funny that it kind of aligned. The music is loud. It aligned with the day with an uptrend test, right? So that's good. That's good, right? So Palantir looks like it's bouncing nicely too. There we go. Today, please and thank you. If you haven't smashed a like yet, take a second and smash a like, please and thank you. Would really appreciate that. I wonder if the market is stalling there. See, if we weren't going into the open, that would be a short, Joe. I would maybe short that at the very top there for ES, because it seems like it's stalling. Well, it's bounced already, so those puts are different now. Anyways, let me pull up the S&P here. You're so excited for the open, the gap up. I know you are, right? So we're stalling a little bit there at the top, Joe. But it's the open though. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Tesla still just is that Tesla? No, that's Palantir actually. So excited, buddy guy. So excited. Tesla bounced. It seems. Anyways, back to some of these other penny stonks, crazy stonks. TVGN is still holding the demand zone, 470. HUBC is doing absolutely nothing. HWH, nothing. Gorilla, nothing. Holding a demand zone at 90 cents still. TCBP still, like I said, almost the one that seems to have the most promise. Maybe. Yeah. VVPR, nothing. Right. Holo's done really well. That there goes another pop for Holo. There seems to be a lot of resistance at $4.40. Right. 440. If you look to the left hand side, you look at last night after hours, there was a double top at 440 for Holo. So if they can break above that level, that's cool, and then send it. Right. I'm actually gonna put this one as a main chart on here. So breakout and send it. Good morning, Alan. Alrighty. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and all the other things. Uh, yeah, my truck window to avoid getting entered. Joe has to pretend to clean the windows. He's like, "Ooh, this window's dirty," so he doesn't go short the S&P at the open and then get slapped. Yeah, TCBP just popped. Yup. So again, it seems to have a bit more promise than the other ones we're looking at for now, which is good. 165s look tempting. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens at the open there. A few candles direction and gamble. One late contract. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna need some breakouts here on these names because nothing's really shining. Good morning, Josh. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, look at that candle on Tesla. My goodness. Some crazy volatility. The S&P also popped to the top of that range and then backed off. So it's looking like that level is a short, isn't it? But again, the problem there is is the market opens in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, it reclaimed, and let's see what happens. To update your Discord name, you did. I like it. I like it. No shorts? Okay, fine. Only slaps. Well, this so far this morning, yeah. Sound is one of those stocks. Like it's crazy. The amount of hype that sound has every time it pumps, and then it ends up in the abyss every time. It's like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be the best AI voice thing ever, and then the stock goes to the abyss. But then again, like most of these AI names, if they're not Nvidias and like ARM and stuff like that, um, or the other big names, most of these names are speculative. You just want to scalp them and move on. Give us the open. Give us the open. Oh, I need to be ready to go here too. Give us the open. And the market is open. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anything moving? Slacking, gorilla slacking. My goodness, everything is slacking. The S&P looks hot. Look at that. Good thing good thing, Joe. Because that thing said, "Oh yeah, you want to short it? Try it. Try it. I double dare you to try it. Double dare you." So the S&P, again, it's still really early on though. On ticker change. Okay. There goes Tesla. Tesla with the oof. Look at that candle on Tesla. My goodness. Look at the candle. It's all over the place. Again, avoid the morning if you're not sure. If you're not sure, just stay away. Sit on your hands. You took 1250 though. 1250 is 1250 is goals. 1250, and Tesla just broke below 170, right? So yep. Let me go back to TCBP because that's our favorite name. Yeah, for now it is. Sebastian, good morning. So again, TCBP looks like it's curling. It's anyways. Let's see what happens there. Mm, let's see what happens. No, 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 no. Okay, never mind. I need to cancel a stop loss. You know when you go to close a position and they're like, oh, you do not have sufficient shares. Like, wait, what? It's because look at TCBP go. Oof! Look at that thing go. Oh my days, we're back to the highs. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So TCBP was our favorite for a reason. For a reason. 75. It's okay. TCBP. Send it. I'm surprised it's not halted yet. I'm surprised it's not halted yet. Let's see. No, 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 no. $290. Holo's booming now. Yeah, Holo's at 446. So highs of, I mean, funny enough, we have a line already at that level with the supply zones, right? If you look at that little white line at the top, 295 seems like a level that we've struggled at in the past. So, wait, how? Interesting. Holo? Yeah, no, Holo actually broke out now. So I bet you Azul is smiling now. Smiling. Welcome back, Azul. There goes 450. Tesla is getting slapped a little bit there. Oof! Look at that drop. Oh my goodness, Tesla. Sheesh. What the hell happened here? Did you take your short position, Virus? I hope you did. I hope you bought those puts. Those puts. Yeah, there's a little supply zone there, Rich. 460. Anyways, back to TCBP. If you're holding TCBP, congratulations. Virus, you're a criminal. Okay. Holo. It's a nice push. Nice push. Yeah, so again, if you're holding this, just be aware that there's a lot of resistance up there at 295. We're going to need to break above that level, right? Break above it. S&D, I was dipping. Yeah. You sold some 50% already. Yeah, you got those puts right away then. Right away. 60s. 3. Okay. Perfect. Red on huge contract. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it below $6. We could dip. We could, especially if it's red on news, it could go a lot lower. So, yeah, you're waiting for 290 TCBP. Okay. The good thing is we're still getting those higher lows. right? Still getting those higher lows. Are we still dropping here? And the S&P actually isn't dropping, just Tesla. Tesla's oh my goodness, Tesla lost all the gains, guys, all of it. Zero. It went from green to zero. And the S&P is just chilling at the top. Damn. Dang. Yeah, it looks like now we're really starting to fail there, maybe. So the good thing is we're still getting those higher lows, and it's still holding the 9. Yeah, Hola came back below 440, which is not good. Which is not good. Na, 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 na. I still wonder if that's a short though, Joe. No hesitation. I still wonder. Yeah, Virus had no hesitation. He said, "Puts, count me in. Counts me in." Entering a hood call position. What are my thoughts? Robinhood. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. Let's use one of these actually. Hood. On the Dipski. Let's see what the daily looks like here. I mean, if I did that, so maybe not bad because we found ways to close above the 9. It would have been a lot nicer 2 days ago when we came back to retest the 20 at $18. If I was to do that, if I wanted to do that, like buy a call, I would make sure that I close the position out though if we went below the low of yesterday. So 1887, I would close it. Right, you don't want to break in below the previous day lows because that's just more red flags. So again, maybe not a bad gamble, but just make sure it stays above yesterday's low. So 1887, stay above, and you should be okay. Here we go again. So still getting higher lows on TCBP, and it looks like you might you're close. You're very close. There's just a lot of wicks at the top. Yeah, got another Tesla call during the sell-off. You did, curl. Okay. Yeah, Tesla needs to get back above 170. If it can close above, like stay above 170, somehow stay above 170 today, then you could almost say the bottom is maybe in. Maybe in, right? If we can stay above 170, then happy days. If it doesn't, if it doesn't, then highly questionable. Highly questionable. Okay. German cannabis deal. Yeah. Cannabis. Oh yeah, that was a short at the top there. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That would have been a nice short actually. Missed it. And then bounce back. Why? Because you're waiting at $1.50, aren't you, Rusty? You're waiting for $150 to buy, aren't you? The Luna is a POS. Yeah, below $6 on news. Don't like it one bit. Anyways, come on, CCDP. Give us a break. Give us a break. Best to wait another. So far for an entry. I mean, we're still kind of sitting at resistance, even though it looks really good and it's holding up there. It's still at the highs, right? It looks like it almost wants to break out and go boom ski again, right? There goes 290 for you, Justin. Right, so we hit the highs of the day again. 292 highs of the day. So we're gonna need to break that and then clear 295 and then clear $3. So sold for 25. Virus is just crushing these options now, just crushing it. It was a short, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep. There goes 298, 299, 3, 2, 1, and break $3. Well, tap $3 at least. So $3. That's if the candle can actually close above 295 to $3, and it said yep. Not closed yet though, but it just popped. So again, TCBP looks amazing. Amazing. Okay, there we go. So the one good thing about this stock is it stayed above the 9 the entire time, and it kept giving us these higher lows. On the bottom of the candles, you can see the candles, even though it's failing, it's still trending up, and the 9 EMA is holding. Right? So that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Looks like it's bouncing now, Joe. So I don't know. We'll see. See if we can form a trend at some point. Joe is cleaning the windows. My days. Yeah. You're short at the 50 EMA. Okay. Well, you're going to. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I need to zoom out on this daily. Wait, you shorted now on the dipski? But Joe, you're on your own. You're on your own. I don't like shorting. You do that really well. I don't like shorting when it's crashing, though. I know it's confirmation, but yeah. Are we above $13? Oh yeah, 13.50. Yeah, slow and steady. ALCC's done well, right? Slow and steady. Yep. That I took off. Just bought some 435s. 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 With some shorts. Okay, I see. Just trying to, because I thought you were rotating that money into Tesla. So I was like, 435s. Wait, does that say 2025? Okay. I anticipate a small stretch. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, ALCC looks good. So this one's been spammed in Discord a few times. Calls for next year. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I think you should be. Yeah. Wonder how expensive those things are, Virus. I bet you those things cost money. Those things do really well though. Tesla's one of those option chains. When it goes up, the calls print. So do they puts, to be fair. But anyways, yeah. So congrats if you're holding $2. Yeah, they're not cheap. TCBP looks like we're failing at the next little supply zone there, 320, right? These 20s, like every dollar and 20 cents is usually a bit of a problem too. So but it's done well. Eventually, this thing has to dip though, because we really haven't had a dip. As soon as I say that, it dips. Maybe to retest this breakout zone. So we'll see. Holo lost all the gains, guys. All of it. Lost it all. Sad. And losing more of it. Jeffrey, you suck at trading. Why? What did you do? What have you done? What did you buy? What made you say that? Again, Jeffrey, come join us in Discord. If you're struggling, come join us in Discord. Get some help, right? Ask questions. At open, it went too fast. Didn't fail, Josh? Yeah, it did. It did. We had some crazy candles at the open. Crazy candles, right? And I said this yesterday. I said this the day before, right? The only way I buy something at the open is when it breaks above the last known resistance, right? Do you see that last known resistance, guys, with TCBP and the breakout? Yes, right? You see that last known resistance right there, the break and the close on that candle, and then boom skis, right? So, and it's actually holding up really well, TCBP, really well. Are you sure she said that? Oh my goodness. The whole market is bleeding. Kazoo is back to $14. Someone did. Jason. Anyways, let's see if we can stay above the 9 or just stay above 295 for TCBP. The other names are just not doing anything this morning. Nothing yet, right? Nothing at all. So ALCC looks fine, and it's been slowly creeping up. right? This back has a big name behind it. It's AI. It has a lot of really good things going for it. So that's why it's been spammed a few times. Pablo's posted this a few times, right? From $12 all the way to 13.60 now. So it's slowly creeping up. It's not squeezing, it's creeping up. So here comes a retest for TCBP. It has to come. And news hotspot halted up. Ooh, okay. Well, let me go. Let me go take a look at that one, Wes, and then I'll take a look at the other one. Uh, yeah. Okay. Not bad. You bought Holo at 452. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Um. Well, when you bought it at 452, just so we can understand your thinking, Jeffrey, right? You're saying you suck at trading and you bought Holo at 452, and it's crashing now, right? When you bought at 452, why did you buy at 452? What was you thinking? Just so we can understand, right? You most likely FOMOed on a fat green candle, and then you didn't have a stop loss. If you buy that thing at so I think what a lot of people get wrong is they fail to understand that like when you're trading you're going to be wrong so many times. This is like deja vu. It is. It is, because you used to say stuff like this, Jeff. um, so what a lot of people don't understand is you're going to be wrong so many times, so many damn times. Right? You want to know how many times Dan cuts losses, how many times Joe cuts losses, how many times Pablo cuts losses, how many times Dan, how many times Joe, how many times do you guys cut losses? Right? Joe says I'm wrong a lot. I'm wrong a lot. And you're still gonna see Joe post some outrageous numbers like, hey, I made $3,000 today. I made $10,000 today. Right? You're gonna be wrong so many damn times. Right? The difference between someone like a Jeffrey and maybe like a Joe is they know exactly what to do when they realize that, oh, they're wrong, right? Like if you're buying this thing and we've been screaming, oh, this stock has resistance at $4.40 and then 460. So if I'm buying this thing, maybe I should wait for 460 to break. Or if I buy at 450, I'm not allowed to go below 440 because that was the resistance. Don't go below, right? So the key is like knowing that you're wrong and being okay with being wrong 90% of the time if you want to. Like be wrong 90% of the time, it's not going to be that bad. 50% of the time, right? But then also like react quick enough when you're wrong. Because if you bought this thing at $4.50 and you're like, my stop loss is 439 because if it goes below that level, it's a problem. Well, as soon as it broke below that level, it went to the abyss. You just saved yourself 40 cents, right? Instead of just diamond handing it and letting it go to the abyss. Right? I think it's FOMO. It is FOMO, right? Also, again, we've talked about the multiple ways of FOMOing, right? You have to know when to FOMO. Um, like it's impossible for us to be able to know when to buy a stock when it's at the perfect level. Sometimes you have to FOMO. Sometimes you have to FOMO. You just have to know when to do it though, right? Again, that's why we keep using the phrase educated FOMO, because FOMO is a thing. You have to FOMO sometimes. You just have to know when to FOMO and when to leave, right? If you jump in, you have to know when to leave. It's that whole analogy of getting to the party last, right? If a party starts at 7 p.m. and you show up at midnight, and the cops show up, they're gonna give you to the cops first, right? They're gonna be like, last person to show up, send them to jail, because we don't know you. You showed up last, right? But if you showed up at 7 a.m., you're like, you know what? These are my people. I've been here the whole time. Blah blah blah. So educated FOMO is a thing, and also this screenshot. Party time, right? This screenshot, right? The secret to winning is not being right all the time, but to lose the least amount possible when you're wrong, right? So a lot of people just diamond hand, like, oh, I'm wrong. Oh, Mustafa? Yes. Right? So a lot of people like just diamond hand. Like you buy something and then you're wrong and you're like, nope, I don't want to be wrong. No, no, no. Mama didn't raise no loser. I'm going to get my money back. I'm going to wait. Diamond hands. And then you start doing research. You're like, okay, I just bought this stock, I'm wrong, but now let me go do some research. Okay, fine. What does the company do again? Oh wow, that's really cool. But the CEO is selling, that's fine. He's just, it's okay, it's okay. Mama didn't raise no fool. Um, I will not be scammed. uh, yeah. So yeah, when you're wrong, just just like yeah, on fire. Do you wait until goes out or exactly? That's a really good analogy, Dan. Ooh, yeah. Be wrong more often, exactly, buddy guy, exactly. Right, that's a really good analogy. So if something's on fire, do you wait and hope it goes out on its own, or do you spray water on it? Right, when you get into a position and it's not working, just get rid of it. Right, get rid of it immediately and then go buy something else, because you're going to make your money back. Right, if you lose 10 cents, it's easy for you to get 10 cents back. Right, okay, well, now if you let it go to 50 cents, now you're going to need a little bit more. If you let it go to $1 and then $2 and then $6, now you really need a miracle. Oh, there goes the flush. I wanted to oh, there goes your flush, Joe. That was a short, wasn't it? That was a nice short. That would have been a sweet, sweet short. Would have been singing red, red wine. Yeah, a lot of it just comes to planning though, right? Most of the time, like if I ask people like, okay, you just bought the stock, what's your stop loss? You're like, I don't know, right? When I buy something, like if it's not a long-term play that I'm dollar cost averaging into, like when I buy something, the first question on my mind always is how much am I gonna lose on this play if I'm wrong? If it's too much, I'm like, nah, that's too much. That's too much room between where it's at and the support, right? That's the first question. Like, where's my stop loss gonna be? And as soon as I buy it, I'm going to set a stop loss, right? So as soon as you buy something, like before you buy something, you have to know like what the plan is, right? Because if you buy this thing at 450, I promise you, if I asked you like, hey, uh, would you be okay if that thing went to $4? You're like, heck no. Who do you think I am? Right? Like heck no. I'm not gonna wait for till that thing goes to $4. But that's what happens if you plan before you get into the trade. But if you get in and it drops like that, you're like, okay, it's already at 430, so I might as well just wait, right? Okay, I might as well just wait for 420, right? Meh. I mean, it's $4 already. I don't know what to do now. Yeah. So yep. Call it place tells me back to music. Anyways, hopefully that makes sense. Exactly, Bradley. Exactly. So, yep, just come up with a plan when you make these plays. Intentional. Come up with a plan, please. Did you take 1250, Joe? Or you're still inside? First were losing years. Last have been winning years. The turn for me when I started accepting the L's and when signals. Exactly, buddy guy. Exactly. Um, yep. Is so is somehow your friend? Who? Oh, somehow? Who? I have no idea who that is. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that thing had a really nice push there. Yeah. No, West has been spamming that. Spam, spam, spam. Yeah. I don't think like also people don't understand that like ooh Joe ooh okay nice I like it very nice. I see all the other ones, Joe. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I like it. I don't think people like when people see like others succeeding, they don't realize that like some people have struggled for like years and years and years and years and years and years. You know what I mean? Like, right? For example, Dan, just give me a number. Like, how many years before you could say, you know what? I think I'm getting the hang of this. Let's go, Dan. It's always those people too, Dan. It's always those people that like you never seen before, and they're just all around like idiots or like negative people. Always like someone shows up for the first time and they're like, meh, let me hear one explanation of one thing, and then, anyways, after the opening dip, yeah, 2.5 years of struggle. The stretch. It's called the stretch, Joe. When you get NSAT for 2 years, it's called the stretch. Yeah, years. So yeah, I think people always ignore. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, like some people it takes again. Like it took you 10 years, 12 years, five. Um, yeah, it's trying to curl up the nine again, Justin. Nine EMA. See if we can stay above TCBP. What are we doing here? Kind of retesting that previous breakout zone. Yeah, as usual, right? Look to the left hand side. Resistance right there. Breakout, retest, right? Resistance, breakout, retest. Resistance, breakout, retest. You can use that as a strategy, right? There's resistance, there's the breakout, there's the retest. As long as it's curling. So that's exactly what's happened here. There seems to be a bit of a downtrend there, though, at 305, but we'll see. We shall see. Anything else moving at all? Nothing. I'm just gonna leave it on TCBP for now. I know all on and all the AMCs. Yeah, Joe. Yup. 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 Amazon hit today. Let's go. Amazon was the when we were looking at the beginning of the year for the names that analysts had the most hope for. Amazon was at the very top. The very very top. 1250. Ooh, look at that drop, Joe. It's still dropping. Oh my days. That was a nice breakdown. Has a really nice breakdown. No trades yet for me, Joe. I need something. I'm itching now. Come on. I know. If you went all in and just yeah, diamond. Oh yeah, diamond hands. Yeah. Yep. I do understand though. It's hard to. It's easy for me to say, but it's hard to like when you're holding AMC and everybody and the grandma on YouTube is talking about how the stock is gonna scream. My hands are itching. A virus. Just to clarify, when everybody and their grandma is saying like AMC is going to $1,000, $1,000, it's pretty hard to ignore, especially if you don't have a whole lot of experience with getting scammed. Maestro, I just had to confirm. My hands are itching because I haven't taken a future straight. Um, so I wanted to, I want to scalp something. Nothing else is itching, please. AMC Energy was something different, especially after seeing GME. Like GME went from like single digits all the way to $500. So everybody on AMC was like, "Come on, do the same, do the same." Right? So it's hard to like ignore all of that hype, because you feel like you're gonna miss out on something big, 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 right? But honestly, I think now though, post 2020, I think we know better now. We know better. We've seen way too many things come and go, right? AMC, HYMC looks like it's yeah, right? AMC, GME is in the abyss now. HKD, like it's endless. You list of stocks that everybody's like, oh, this stock is gonna squeeze. Even the CEO is like, come on, the shorts are gonna pay, and the stock goes delisted. Oh my days. Oh wow! Remember when the CEO of Zella, was it Zella? No, MCOM would tweet out and he would be like, "Just wait till you see what's coming." Don't worry. Wait, the shorts are gonna pay all the naysayers. Where's the stock now? Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. How to read a chart when you bought AMC? Yeah, most people got into the market when AMC was pumping, so you can't really, now we know better. I feel like now we know better. Yeah, exactly, Lewis. BBIG dividend is coming. Come on, diamond handed. Look at the short interest. It's so damn high. The shorts have to cover. The shorts have to cover. Come on. No, no, Lion, please don't. Introduction, it was rich. It was a lot of people's introduction to the market. So some people pivoted from that to doing really well. Some people just kind of diamond handed, and got destroyed. So 400% short interest. When people used to say, like, okay, the shorts have to cover. There's 400% short interest, right? So that means they have to buy your shares back in the dog pool, and they would set the limit prices for like $1,000. So like the shorts have to pay me $1,000 to get my shares. Oh my days. you know if someone tells you something on YouTube already, if someone tells you something on YouTube that's more than like technical analysis, or stop something that you can find out on your own, you make sure you go find out, please. Right, make sure you go find out. Like if someone is like, the shorts have to cover, okay, when was the last time the shorts cover? Okay, does your mom work for like a hedge fund? Can she give us some details? Is your dad like the CEO of a company or something, of like AMC? Like, how do you know the shorts have to cover? Have they done it in the past? And then everybody's like, yeah, it happened in like 2008. Oh my goodness, 1999. Back. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Yeah, me too, Jeff. Me too. Me too. We were in the same boat. Oh, come on, Lion. Well, Beyond Crowd last year saying it was the company. La 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 la. Oh my goodness, Dennis. Yep, exactly, Dan. Yep, crazy, crazy, crazy. But again, I feel like post 2020, we know better now. When someone says something, you're gonna have to verify. And also, if someone is telling you something and you're losing money, like if I say this stock is the best stock ever and it's going to this price and you buy it and you're losing money, maybe get rid of it. You know, get rid of it, please. Right? Have your own plan. You can listen to anybody, but also make sure you have your own plan. Like if we say this stock is amazing and it's holding support at $3, maybe put your stop loss at 290, 295, right? Because when you go to work, nobody's gonna come with you to work. You know that, right? To come make new monies. Nobody's coming with you. You're going to work on your own. Dan, nobody's coming to work with you. So, like, you're gonna have to make that money back somewhere. You might have to be on the streets or something to make that money back before your spouse slaps you on the forehead. Um, so when you buy something, make sure you have your own plan. Like if somebody says AMC is gonna squeeze and it's at $60, you can say, okay, fine, I'm gonna put my stop loss at $49. Something. Don't hold it from $60 to like $2. Anyways, we own the floats. We own the floats. Anyways, yeah, it is what it is. That we live and we learn. I wouldn't be if you had to experience that, I wouldn't be too hard on yourself, honestly. Um, you know, you're dealing with some pretty sophisticated people in the market, right? Market makers with a lot more money than anybody has. So you just have to find a way to protect yourself, please. Your foot has holes. Yep, 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 yep. Anyways, and then MMTLP was the last crazy one, wasn't it? With the dividend. MMTLP, diamond handed. Wait for the divvy. Plans to do the just know it. Plans to do the opposite. Damn, Dennis. Oh my goodness. Yeah, be nice, Dennis. There's some people in pain. Ah, oh my goodness. Whatever plans you have for the stock, just no one plans to do the opposite. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you love Holo? Don't love a stock, please. The stock doesn't love you back. The stock only loves the CEO. That's it. Anyways, 9%, yeah. Yeah, Jeff has been loading up. Is that because the order was like there too long, maybe? Okay, yeah, it was. I buy it drops. You need two different accounts, one to go long, one to go short at the same time. At least you'll break even. Uh, break. I'll take a look at CLSK in a second. Yeah, there goes Justin. There goes $3 for ALUR. ALUR. Kimbella, I know. We've all been there. Like, it's not like I haven't been there, you haven't been there. Like, we've all been there. We've all been entered in the market. We've all been in a position where we're like diamond hand. Like you're down $100 and you're like, nope, 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 nope. I'm not gonna take $100 loss. And then you're down $500. You're like, screw that. This is too much. I work hard for this money, and then and then it gets worse and worse, right? We've all been there, so that's why it's funny. But we just have to laugh and move on. What are you gonna do? Cry? No, no, no. For weeks, I lost that day thinking it was a dang David. Yeah, that's annoying. Yep. We have open in the market. Oh my goodness. Yep. Exactly, Justin. Right, $200 loss, and you're like, nope, Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm not gonna take a $200 loss in the market. Are you kidding me? And then it turns into 2K, right? Everybody's been there, so it's nothing to beat yourself over. You just have to move on and hopefully learn from it. Sometimes it takes you a few of those to learn. You eventually have to do it though. You know, you eventually have to do it. So according to yep. Why? I promise, Sky. I'm talking about every single one of us. It was David. Yeah. Anyways, there goes ALUR. Yeah, it looks like that thing just that was a nice bounce actually. Yeah. Virus. No comments. Is TCBP still dropping? Yeah, it is. So we hit that high and then we hit a lower high and then to the abyss. Right? So no consolidation this time for a double bottom, so obviously not a good thing. And then we're dropping. So wait for the next time that it consolidates. Right? Yeah, let me go back. Yep. Let's see if that candle actually does close above it. What is that, like 320? Yeah. It looks like it's going to. There's only 6 seconds left. So, and there it goes. Nice. 320, 330. The famous 30 level, Justin. No, thank you, Dan. Thank you. I think it's the community we have. Like a lot of people like you and the Pablos and stuff like that. If you're doing something, like, people will hold you accountable on this channel, right? Um, so if you're trying to, so I appreciate the community we have, Dan. And again, I think that's why we don't get the crazy views that other people get, is because, like, we're We don't pump stuff as other people do, and we actually look out for each other, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how other people do it, Dan. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like for me to sit here and say, oh, this stock is gonna squeeze. I don't know if I could ever do that. Ever, ever. Not even for the views. Um, so yeah. I could not sleep knowing that I purposely scammed somebody else. Um, yeah. Anyways, no, I think we have a really good group of people. Let's go, virus. Yeah. Thoughts on Reddit. Attempting to jump in long at 44. David, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. I also want to look at DJT too, the Trump stock, because we know at some point that thing will run again. Uh, yeah. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Is your account hacked? Let's go. This is like one day of Dan being nice, and then the roasting is coming. You know. So I will gladly accept it today. 'Cause- anyways, come on, we need a squeeze though. My goodness, we need a squeeze. No, and we've always said it. Like the goal of this community is to educate. You know, it's and then you can go do whatever you want. But if you need help, like ask for help. Like we're here to help you, right? How to find support, how to find resistance. Like what are you looking at? How do you look at this? How do you look at that? Right. That's why we do these weekend classes. Speaking of weekend classes, there's one this weekend in the Legend Voice channel. So, yep. And if we get a squeeze along the way, that's amazing. But I'm not here to be like, oh yay, this is the next stock that's gonna squeeze. Uh, all right. I'm not here to tell you that this is going to be the next stock to squeeze. We're just here to have ideas as a community, watch them together, and learn along the way and make some monies. Right. So education is always at the at the tippity top. Uh, and take it take it as a compliment. Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should. And then I can say, you know what, this is the one. Was the time, back in 2024, 2024, when Dan was nice to me. Anyways, Justin, it looks like this thing keeps bouncing up the 20. ALUR off the 20. Nothing else looks good still. Like just watching all these names. Uh, There's not a let's go buddy guy. Let's go. Let me see. No. Yeah, I don't really see anything else that looks like it's better than ALUR. Yeah, let me go take a look. Let me look at Reddit. RDDT. So you're considering like closer to $40. You're saying? I mean, if you think about it, like it's done a good job holding 44. Like the all time low for this thing, David, is 44. My only concern for Reddit is I don't know if Reddit has like a catalyst beyond like just hype. You know what I mean? So I don't know, right? Other than hype, like what else is Reddit gonna announce? That they have a bigger community now. They're monetizing stuff. I don't know, right? But from a technical point of view, though, the all-time low is 44, and we bounced up 44 once or twice already. So if you play with it off 44. If it goes below 44, meh, send it to the abyss, right? If it goes below 44, no, thank you, right? The one that I like better is DJT, the Trump one, because again, Trump, like stuff will happen. It's not at the best price, but stuff will happen as we go into the elections, and maybe it's gonna, so Maybe we come all the way back down to 36 for DJT. Who knows? But at some point, it's going to need to curl, and at some point, there will be a new catalyst. It's Thailand going to legalize cannabis? I'm not sure, Leonard. Where did you hear that from? Right. Tesla looks decent. Is Canada legal where I live? Yes. I don't live in Thailand though. But yeah, no, cannabis is legal where I live. Yeah, Tesla is almost back to 170. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Speaking of cannabis, what's the cannabis ETF doing? It looks really good. Look at that MSOS. That looks really nice. Really nice. Push Japanese ETF fresh highs. Cannabis stocks move. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like positive news coming for cannabis as we. Lucky me, I'm lucky to live in a cannabis approved country. I don't know. I really don't know if that's lucky or not. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, um, yeah, MSOS looks nice. It's been nice and consistent. So if you're not sure which name to pick from the cannabis stocks, you could always just pick MSOS, right? Because it's done well. Done well. It looks like we're failing at that supply zone there, Justin. Are we dropping? It's consolidating again, isn't it, Joe? What is it gonna do here though? Oh, here goes. ALUR, new highs of the day. Is it consolidating or is it ready to drop, Joe? That's the question. Let's go. You're long, Joe? Who's in puts for SPY? You're long? I almost want to join you now. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Yeah, there are a lot of candles there. Lots of candles there. And there goes AL. Oof, dang it. Joe? Dang it. 2 seconds, Joe. Let's see what this candle ends up doing. I have mine set up for 3 minutes, so let's see if we keep playing with the bottom here. See if we keep playing with the bottoms. That looks a little bit sus now, Joe. We're back to the bottom again. Yeah, it's gonna need to consolidate there. Okay, let's go, Joe. I'm inside. I'm inside with you. Give us a rally. Give us the rally. La la la. Something happens. Oh, come on, Joe. Yeah, 12%. Okay. Dang, Joe, what is this? What is this? I come and the party ends? Yeah, that doesn't look good anymore, does it? Damn. Oh my goodness. A 99. Can you chart that support line? I will. I'll take a look. Yeah, let's see if it is. Let's see if it's a higher low. I wish I it's trying. Higher lows. Higher lows. Anyways, yeah, let me take a look. Let me take a look at IMCC. More cannabis names. You got in at 99 cents. Okay. It does look like you have a bit of a, like if you look to the left hand side, you have a little bit of resistance there. Good morning, Donald. Just so 145 ish, 145 to 150, right there. Right, so that seems to be your next major resistance. Just because the only reason I say that is because we've broken above $1.20 already. So then I'm just using a different number. So 120 and then $1.45 to $1.50 would be your next level. Just move your stop loss up though. Really? Okay, well, I mean, as long as it stays above this bottom here, Joe, it's gonna need to stay above it. This next candle looks a little bit sus though. That next candle has to close green, or I'm gonna have to cut it. Otherwise, it also just looks like a lower high, right? So it's gonna need to send it there. What is that? Uh, let's go. Na 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 na. Hear my please. Confidence, Joe. What's the phrase? I will not be scammed. I will not be scammed. I will not be scammed. Come on, Joe. Say it with confidence. One of us needs to believe. Anyways, so yeah, just make sure you move your stop loss higher. Don't let it go back below tough, right? You don't want to end up red. And then ALUR still looks really good. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. There we go. A little less this week. Well, I guess. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am a winner. Manifest, Mustafa. Manifest. Oh, that's not looking good, Joe. That's not looking good. Might have to close it. Yeah, that's not looking too hot. I don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Ew. Yeah, that does not look. Okay, I close. I closed it, Joe. Closed it. I'm out of there. Out of there. Yeah, that just looks like a lower high now. Doo-doo-doo. La, 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 la. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I'm just pulling up a different time frame here. A different time frame. I don't like that time frame on especially those candles. Especially those candles. Don't like that. Okay. Yeah, NSAT. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lower high instead. Now watch it pump. Now that we've both been entered, watch it pump. Watch the fattest green candle come now, Joe. Watch it pump. No, it still looks very weak though. I think the fact that we made a new low, so basically a new low, so a lower low, that's not exactly a good thing. So I wouldn't be like overly concerned about it. Uh, with work now, okay, sounds good. What's Holo doing? Holo is right back to that demand zone. Look at this beauty though, 350 West. Are you in that thing, Wes? Are you in this one, AL? I know. I think Justin scalped it maybe. There goes 360. It's slowly going. Wow, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hmm. Not bad. Oh, na 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 na. Not bad. 360. The volume is quite nice too compared to the average. Negative. Okay. Negative 370. Wow. Type in yes if you're holding the stock. Type in yes in the chat. Type Z yes if you're holding it. It's a nice educated forward breakout. Negative. Na na na. Not yet. Oh, highs of the day 380, 119%. Yes, Bradley. Yes, Rich. Nice. Congrats. TCBP. Sure. As long as it stays above, 240. Stay above 240, Captain. If you play with it, please. You are holding Gurpreet. Nice. Very nice. I like it. Tesla's pumping. Ooh, look at this one go though. My goodness, 388. Justin, you sold already, right? Or you're still diamond handing? Let me take a look in Discord. Because I know Justin's been a. No. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. That's not bad, is it? Yeah. Tesla back to 170. Yeah, it's good. You need to find a way virus like we talked about, to stay above 170. Really needs to stay above 170. Otherwise, it's still issues. Anyways, ACB, cannabis. ACB has done really well. I think we failed at what? Yeah. Okay. Way above that then. ACB. Can't really look at these post-split numbers anymore, even though we should. And you'd be looking for way above $9 still. Just play the momentum on ACB if you're playing with it, please. Just play with the vibes. Play with the vibes. Na, 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 na. Yep. Justin, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Nah. Well done, skis. Interesting candles. Your calls are printing. Love it. Love it. Yeah, make sure you scale out, please. Right, especially when it's stalling right there below $4. Make sure you're scaling out a little bit. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. I didn't see your last comment. Congratulations. Congratulations. What's the S&P doing here? We at. I know we can just look at ES, but still. Oh yeah, it's not even close to the highs, is it? For some reason, I thought we were testing the highs. Interesting. Yeah, TCBP again coming back to do that second retest, right? And this is another like common strategy now. Where like a stock will hit the bottom and then go up a little bit and then come back. So now if TCBP can find a way to stay above, I think we said 40. Yeah. So $2.40. If we can stay above 240 and curl back above the 9, like dip, curl back above the 9, then I think, okay, we could actually maybe bounce, right? So there's always that second retest. Always the second retest. Well done, Justin. Curl, yeah, curl about those Tesla calls. Are you just gonna keep those calls, Curl, or when do they expire? Jameson, yeah. So it's best to sell them when it's pumping, right? Because if you're trying to sell calls with a wide spread when it's starting to dip, you can really screw it up. You can really get NSAT. NSAT, I tell you. There goes the dipskis. There goes the dipskis. Uh, uh, here. So okay, Joe sounds good. Yeah, look at that, right? So, and this is why we have to wait for that thing to hit that level and start to curl. Because if it's not curling, it's not a play, right? It's not a play. It's not a play. Like if we test support once and we're coming back the second time, you have to wait for that curl, right? So, because if you just go buy that thing at the because you think it's gonna curl at that level, we could easily drop, especially a stock that's hitting new lows, right? Especially a stock that's giving you new lows. You want to be very careful. So now let's see if we can stay above the 200 EMA. Alrighty, alrighty. It almost looks like the S&P is double topping or whatever topping it's doing there. Maybe I'm not. Maybe a short this time. Uh, Joe, maybe a short this time, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, EFTR. You're in at 340. Is that the daily? No, that's a 1 minute time frame. Wow, what happened to this thing though? Plans to stop developing. Okay, so they actually had bad news, and then it crashed, and now it's trying to bounce. Okay, let's see what happens when it gets unhalted. Oh yeah, like you want a dipski? Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Let's go. We have a new member, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to Discord, Josh. Welcome. 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 So I'm gonna send you an invite link. So click this yellow link at the bottom of the chat there from and then follow the steps in the getting started channel. Alrighty, welcome. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. Please and thank you. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. We're not even close. So smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbots. Come join us. Come join us. So in this case, resistance doesn't really matter, Nas, because it's halted, right? So your last resistance would be like $3.90. 390 would be your last resistance, yeah. There are like 8 Joshes now. Yep. Yep, yep. A lot of Joshes in Discords. But yeah, so just see where it on holds and then make sure it doesn't go below 380. Or just put a stop loss. You're selling today, midday? Okay, sounds good, Carl. Only that's let's go, Pablo. It's a common name, yeah. So Josh, click the yellow link a few comments up and then just follow the steps in the getting started channel. Okay, you got in? Okay. Yeah, yeah, you're hoping, Justin. Yeah, hopefully it does bounce though. Hopefully it does bounce because you could get a really nice pop. It's still giving you new lows on these candles. That's my only concern. La, la, la. Let's see. Is not common. Uh, Not really. Spy just dropped there, didn't it? Yep, that was a short. That was a shorts, Joe, on ES. Then we would have made our money back. Unbelievable. Yeah, it just looks like we're stalling now, right? If you look at the S&P, SPY on the smaller time frame, it just looks like look at that, right? There goes a double top, right? So right there, fail from previous support into resistance. So SPY looks weak, look weak, and Tesla's bouncing with the S&P looking weak like that. Oh wow, Tesla's going for the highs of the day and the S&P selling off. That's flames. I like it, Tesla. I like it. I like it. Show them who's boss. Kidding, kidding, kidding. I do think though, yeah, I do get the vibe that the market is going to turn around at some point and send it. We're gonna turn around at some point and said, "Oh yeah, you think we dip ski? Nope, no, no, and pump it." Now it's recovering. Okay. Elon, do you think space will drop to $1 below this year? Yeah, I think space is trash. But then again, I've always thought space was trash because they don't actually have a good business model. I don't think space has a good business model. Space is yeah. So your question is, do I think space is gonna drop below dollar? Eee, this is nasty. I mean, at this pace, the answer is yes. But you could always gamble and hope it stays above like $1.25 because that's the all-time low, 125. You could gamble above and put a stop loss below 125 with the planned flight Q2. Okay, there you go. Right, maybe they're gonna rally in Q2 with the flights, and then they're gonna say something like, you know what, we're gonna start going back to the yeah, the business model was always going to be a stretch, Pablo. Like people paying $100,000 to go to take a rocket and go to the surface of the Earth. It's really cool. I bet you it's really cool. That's a lot of monies. I'd rather stay on Earth, and not spend all that monies for. Anyways, back to ALUR. Still looking good. Looking good. They need Elon or yeah, they need somebody. I doubt anybody's gonna want to give them like as much money as they want though. Plus, like Jeff Bezos has his own company, Blue Origin, right? Um, but maybe if they keep crashing and they go to 50 cents, somebody's gonna buy them out for 2 cents on the dollar. Yeah, double top. Yeah, Justin. La- Hmm. I wonder if that's a long nut, Joe. It's not looking like it, but I am tempted though. I am tempted. I'd rather go to the beach. Seriously, Pablo. I'd rather go like on endless vacations than pay all that money to go to the surface of the earth. Yeah, that seems like maybe virus. Break it. Stay above 170. But after the I doubt. Yeah, see, that's a good point too, Bondi. That's a really good point. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Let's stay on a well. Anyways, it looks sus. Double tops. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't help that the S&P isn't pumping too. Doesn't help. I'm tempted, Joe. I'm tempted. You think it's too soon for long? Oh, dang it. It's pumping. I wanted a little bit more of a drop there for the candle to give me the bottom of the range, but it's bouncing already. 30 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot of monies, Dennis. I bet you though, like it's the entire day and the experience is cool, and you take videos and pictures. You're gonna like enjoy that moment for the rest of your life. And for these guys, most likely the money like isn't. I bet you for these guys, like the money that they pay to go experience that is nothing. But still, though, there's not enough. There's not enough there for everybody else for them to make as much money as they're spending. But it's gonna pump once in a while, and unless they announce something really cool. You know what, Pablo? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Mohammed, I have no idea what your position is in Rely, so you're gonna have to give me more details, please, 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 please. It's gonna be huge as soon as your money out of it, Alan. Yeah, probably. I think what's gonna be huge though is going to space and exploring. Like not space, but like going beyond space, right? And exploring and actually doing stuff, right? So that's why we kept looking at Luna and Luna and Luna. But those guys decided that doing an offering was the best thing to do. So, meh, right? As soon as you do an offering, it kills a lot of vibes. A lot of vibes. And also the way they kind of structured that is I think they're going to be selling those over time. So people look at that and they're like, but yeah. Yeah, I think where the money is actually going beyond space and exploring. You might find something cool. You know what I mean, Pablo? Going to other planets, like not just going up and then like, oh, and then come back down, like going way beyond into other planets and exploring. That's what I mean. One way trip to Mars. Contact Elon. Contact Elon. Dang, that was a long joke. Not enough volume, but you got into Rely at 59. You got in a little late, 59 cents. Okay, sure. Let me take a look. And you're wondering if you should be selling or holding again, this is what we mentioned earlier, right? Please have a plan. You got into this thing at 59 cents. It's at into yeah, 59 cents. It's at 49 cents now, right? You have to come up with that plan or ask before you take the trade. For now, the low of the day is 43 cents. If I was in this position, I would just hope that it doesn't go back below 43 cents. Hope that we can break 50 cents and then pump it back up. The price, they actually overplaced. Unbelievable. Those poor, I totally trying to figure out what you mean. I know, Pablo. I know. I often say things like that, though. Ooh, we're back in short territory, Joe. But yeah, so for Rely, just see if we can break about 50 cents and hold 50 cents. This is the third time now that it's testing 50 cents. So one, two, three. Um, right? So see if that thing can break above 50 and stay above. If it can, you might get back to 59 cents. If it doesn't, you might have to, again, at the very least, stop loss. Don't let it crash below this, but you might have to move your stop loss higher, right? So what we'll see. We shall see. TVGN, demand zone, 355. TCBP, it looks like it's curling. Ooh, Justin, there you go. Yeah, see if that thing can get above the 20 finally here, Justin. Right, so you only dropped like another penny below that entry, and then it bounced. So let's see. Unsalted, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. EFTR. Waiting. Okay, there you go, Nas. So this is why I said like the hard part wasn't really end resistance, just because of how much it's crashed and the fact that it's halted. You know, virus has so many calls of Tesla. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, virus has been playing. He's been playing it really nicely. I like the way he's been playing it. Was almost sitting at the double top there, even though it's trying to break above it. Yeah, buying some short-term puts and then selling them for gains, and then buying using the gains to buy some long-term calls. So yeah. Oh, there goes Tesla. Tesla just broke above the highs of the day. Tesla's going for 171. Ooh, Tesla. Send it. Send it. Consolidating or preparing to for another rip or struggling. It's struggling. It's struggling. But for now, I would be watching $3.50. If we stay above 350, there's a chance that we go right back up. It's not that much of a dip, right? So 350, three on 355 actually, right? So, but it is looking a little bit T-Rexy. So 355 holds, you should be okay though, depending on your entry. 355. 450 max. Okay. Yeah. Or just move your stop loss up too. Okay. You have a really good entry. Yeah. You have a really good entry. You have nothing to worry about other than like moving your stop loss higher. Other than moving the stop loss higher. Do, 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 do. After, okay. I'll listen to that podcast. It's a space podcast. Okay, I'll listen. I will listen. Listen. Yeah, when these candles start closing below the kernel and the 9, you know you have a bit of an issue, but let's see what happens. Yeah. Holo is still just doing nothing. And anything else here moving? TCBP. TCBP is failing at the 20 there, Justin. So, yup. Z20. It's going to break out or is it going to go to the abyss? 215s, 240s, 250s, all-time ranging from May to next year, March. House bunnies. That's amazing, virus. It's amazing. Tesla prints, you print for free. For free. That was another short again there, Joe. We just keep failing in that same top range. Same top range. Yep. Yep. I do feel like at some point though it's gonna break out. He came to play. Yeah, virus. Something happened to virus in the woods. Something happened to virus in the woods. I'm telling you, Dan. Something happened. There was a reason why he kept going to the woods. I feel like he was looking for something and he found it. You notice how he hasn't gone to the woods and for the last 2 weeks? I think he found whatever he was looking for in the woods. He found it. Diddy might have been in the woods or something, but he found it. And now, Virus is performing at peak level. Peak level. The alligator knows what's up. Yep. Something happened. Oh my goodness. Diddy was like, "Welcome to the woods, my boy." There's only one thing you need to do to perform at peak level. Varys is like, say less. Say less. And then he came back. What happened? Who knows? All I know is he's performing at peak level. And not gambling anymore? Yeah, no, you are, Virus. Yeah. Yeah, Virus's plays are a lot more disciplined now. Discipline is key. Key. I feel like that's the difference between peak performance and losing money is discipline. So crush it, Virus. I'm just saying, we don't know what happened in the woods. All we know is you stopped going to the woods and something changed. You never know, though. He might have gone to the woods and Diddy said, you know what? There's only one thing you have to do. He's like, nope, I need to figure this out. Yep, exactly, John. 71.34 on the FIP. Okay. Position for nice profit. Going to wait and see what happens from him. Well done. Well done. I like it. Anyways, Holo's curling. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, finally crossed all the moving averages except for the 200 there that it's testing now. Nice. Holo, still at $4 though. So that thing needs to do better. Why do I feel like the S&P is going to break out here? Tesla is dragging the market. I'm kidding, by the way, but Tesla is dragging the market. Come on, SPY breakout. On the verge. Dang, I wish I took that long actually. Because now I'm going to have to look for a different long at a higher price. At a higher price. Yeah, 420. 420. 420. La. Okay, don't forget to smash a like, guys, please and thank you. Smash it. Smash. That's it. La. Interesting. Okay, sounds good. And then what about this? Perfect. It's the S&P. Oh yeah, we just keep failing at the same top of the range. So something's gonna happen soon. Let's go. To close below the 9. Okay, on the 5 minute. Okay. Yeah, we should have just been going short at the top of that same stupid range, maybe to the top and then back down, then to the top. It's a little bit slow. It's not just you. The market's a little bit sus. It looks like we came back for that typical retest, Justin, for TCBP, right? 27 actually. Funny. And it's bouncing again. So there's usually that second retest of that support. Usually, or just a higher low. There's always a dip before the real breakout. So let's see if we can actually close the candle above the 20 this time and then send it. 3 minute? Okay. You're ready to short? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you like waiting for confirmation, Joe, which is really good. I like doing it. I like doing it at like peak levels though. Like I'd rather short at the top or like go long at the bottom. So maybe we can pump back up there. And then flush. Dang, they missed me. Are you kidding me? They missed my order. Okay, I'm gonna cancel it for now. Yes, virus. It works. It works. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yep. Let's see if we can get one more test of the top there, Joe. Yeah, the dots. Yeah, the dot showed up, Justin. So here's the dots. The question now is, do we get the boom skis? The answer is perhaps. Come on. Yeah, it looks like it's lost volume, a lot of volume. Just playing games here now. Go, 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 go. Na, 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 na. Yeah, it's playing games. Lots and lots of games. It's tanking now. Yeah, there you go. Again, like we said, this thing looked weak, right? When you see stuff, this is what we mean by a T-Rex. When you see a stock go up and then it's failing at the same level, that's called a T-Rex. And surprise, right? People are taking profits at the top. So it's testing. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird though. It's weird. Like it looks like it could go either way, there, Joe. 1 minute to flush. Yeah. Oh, it's close. It's close, Joe. It's close. For SMX, okay. But here you are. You're in. You're in a short position. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see where that candle closes. Actually, let's see if we close below. Yeah. For so ALUR. Almost want to see that thing sell off a little bit more. Tesla broke above 170. Tesla is going without the S&P, like just going. Tesla's like, hey, buddy, I don't care what you're doing. I'm just going. Interesting. There goes the more dipskis. The more dipskis. Yeah, Joe needs a crash now that he's short. Yeah, you need that thing to drop below. Joe, what level is that? 52.96. And then you're gonna print money. 52.96. We need that. There we go. Better, better. Right. Again, we wanted to see a bit more of a drop here for ALUR. As soon as we go below 350, 355, you want to see a bigger drop. And then now let's see if we can retest and stay above 310 or closer to $3, right? So close to 310, close to $3, whichever level it decides to consolidate at. Whichever level that is. See, I don't know if this thing is finding a bottom or ready to go to the abyss, Joe. It's interesting. It's really interesting. On the one hand, I think like it's finding a base, but if that thing breaks below that level, it's gonna get entered. IMCC is back. Okay. Cannabis. Cannabis. Yeah, let me go take a look. Viri. 18%. Yeah, in this case, you're just waiting for the next breakout. The next breakout. Ooh, maybe this is the flush, Joe. Maybe this is the flush. Perhaps. That thing is very weak. Very weak. Joe's praying. Flush, flush, flush. Damn, that thing. Oh my goodness, Joe. Look at that. It keeps bouncing. Yeah, to me, I don't know. Like it's playing some games at the top for sure. You know what? Let me try a little short. But I'm closing that thing as soon as it goes above that range, though. Come on, Joe. Come on. Huh, interesting. Whoa. Come on. Give us the flush. That looks like a scam. Looks like a scam. 71 level? Yeah. Joseph's crying. Joe's being robbed. If it erases this candle, Joe, then you know that it's gonna flush. This candle is gonna be very telling. If this candle erases and it drops below, then it's gonna get entered. But let's see though. It's testing. Testing. They never do? Yeah. No, they never make it easy. I have believe in my TA. Yes, you have to. You have to, Joe. Come on, flush it, flush it, flush it. It's close, Joe. It's very close. It's on the very edge. On the very edge. Choo, 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 choo. I want to see Joe say here we go, here we go, here we go. That's when you know chaos is coming. Oh dang, it erased it. It recovered that candle. Yee. Choo, 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 choo. This next candle is going to be very telling now too. Very telling. Dang, that thing erased all of it. It recovered all the entire candle. Damn. See, that's my concern. It's consolidating a lot. You might just get a fat scam up before it decides to dip. maybe. Yeah, that looks like a stressful position, especially. Yeah, look at that thing drop. Meh. Especially with the amount of contracts you have, Joe. Come on, drop it already. Drop, 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 drop. Yeah, that thing's for sure not going to make it easy on you, Joe. And just like that, it's back to the top. Now you have a bit of a problem there. One more tick, and I'm just going to close that position, Joe. Nah, 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 nah. Let's see. Oh, that thing is close. It's sitting right there. It's like, hey Joe, what do you like? Yeah, join Discord again. If you're asking me, the reason I ignore those questions, if you're not a member yet, come join Discord, please. Right, come join us in Discord, please and thank you. Please and thank you. uh, who? No, I don't think anybody's holding. I don't think anybody's holding that thing. Here it comes, Joe. Here it comes. Come on, flush it. My goodness. Why are you fighting, Kendall? Stop fighting. I will not be scammed. Oh my days. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Oh, it's fighting, all right. If you get paid on this trade, Joe, that thing would have tested your patience to the max. To the absolute max. So the absolute max. My goodness. Joe says, here we go. Here we go. I want to see a big fat red candle. That's all I want to see. Fat red candle. That's it. Oh. Stop fighting. Anyways, yeah, there's really nothing else that's moving on the stock side. Everything seems like it's sleeping. Still kind of holding $3 though for ALUR. Kind of holding. Come on and flush. Come on and flush. Oh, it's on the verge of flushing, isn't it? On the absolute verge of flushing. And then it said, nope. Hmm. This candle looks a bit sus though, like one of those potential bounce candles. Yeah. Dang! Look at the flames on that candle. Damn. Oh my goodness. Uh, 14, 14 contracts short. Careful, Joe. Don't get NSAT, please. Don't get NSATs, please. You think China's shorting Luna? Somebody's shorting it. The company probably is after they did an offering. After the stupid offering. See, now on the other hand, though, if this candle closes red, I think it's going to flush. But it's still in the same range. Okay, let me go take a look. CADL Candle. Hmm. Oh yeah, you have resistance at the pre-market highs. Yeah, 265, 270 resistance. Even though it broke above it, it never really closed. It was just a wick, just a crazy stupid wick. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Na, 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 na. Uh, you know what I should do though? I should put a stop. Should put a stop on that position. A stop on that position. Choo, 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 choo. I don't want to end up going from green to red, do I? I do not. Why is this candle fighting? It's about to get wild. I think it is too. I think it is. I hope it's to the wild to the downside. Come on. Stop fighting. Here we go. Just flush to the abyss. Oh, here we go, Joe. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. My goodness. Just says, ooh, yes. Come on, flush it. My goodness, one big fat red candle. And then I'm gonna close it, and then we can focus. How does Joe do this and drive? Somebody tell me how. Joe, how? You know what I'm gonna wait. That position close? It did. Okay, I'm gonna close my position. You kidding? How did it feel like that though? Yeah, no, I closed the position though. He must drive a Tesla. No, that's the thing, buddy guy. He drives a truck with one of those massive trucks with a building on top at the back. That's how he does it. With the A Farda is Leonard, I do not. Okay. Oh, you got out. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, no, I took the profits. And Bozo still just behind the wheel. It's crazy, Dan, isn't it? Only for those he hits. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Oh, good thing we sold that damn thing, Joe. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Dang. Yeah, it keeps bouncing off that bottom, anyways. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So, oh, and then right back down. Ooh. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now until it does something else. Until it does something else. Mm. But worth it? Yeah, it was. It was. I can't imagine with you having 6 contracts in that thing, or however many. An FSD at Tesla truck? Yes, he does. He does. He does. Come on, we're almost at 100 likes, guys. Smash a like. Let's get to 100. That was 14. Damn. Nice. That's some nice monies. Very nice monies. Very nice monies. Have you guys? We almost need to go find those videos on Twitter. Tesla has some interesting videos. Some very interesting videos. All we need to do is close above 170. Stupid thing. And obviously, again, the S&P is playing games with us. It looks weak though, doesn't it? It looks like it's ready to flush. It's ready to go to the abyss. But YOLOs. Okay, some calls. Yeah, SPY is also approaching the 200. But that's a really small time frame. Will it actually bounce? Maybe. But yeah, we shall see. It looks like AULR found a way to stay above $3. So $3. Ooh, damn! This whole time, this is what we were waiting for. Look at that candle. Wow! 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 Damn! Yup, the S&P just dropped to retest the 200. Look at that. Damn. This whole time we were short and it kept playing games. Joe would have made some crazy monies with 14 contracts. Damn it, Joe. Joe's flipping off somebody in traffic now. Just that one candle, that would have been sweet. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why is it behaving like it's halted almost? It's not halting. Are you in ODTE puts or ODTE calls? Oh yeah, I see what you're looking at. Yeah. Dogs is pumping. Dogs. Interesting. Dogs. Dogs. No regrets. No regrets. Poots, poots, poots. CDAL, not a whole lot. Yeah, it looks like this one is really curling on that $3 zone, which is good. $3. I'm sure we're going to come back for a retest. Come back for a retest. We have about 15 more minutes and then Discord time. Let me look at the calendar here, and then we can do a future stream. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We shall see. Let's go, virus. Let's go. What's TCBP doing? It's curling. Yeah. I mean, I bet you this thing is going to have resistance at 227 now. CDAL, you're in at 41, 43. Okay. Yeah, 43 is the 50 and basically a retest, Justin. So if we can stay above this, so the retest right there. It looks like it's kind of holding it, right? So that this one should be easier for you to manage, especially if it stays above the 40. Tesla's pumping some more. Ooh, Tesla. Tesla. Send it, Tesla. Send it. You know when something's pumping you and you're like, I wish I bought more. I wish I bought more. For now. I think Tesla could again, I hope it stays above 170. But best way to do it though is dollar cost average because we could drop more. Drop more. I bet you a whole bunch of people are waiting for the 150s and the 140s and the 100 to buy. So I hope it doesn't get there though. But if it does, oh well. Um, I was watching some self-driving videos. Virus sent me some too. Um, let's see here. What am I looking for? Tesla. Not Elon. Tesla. Vivos. Okay. To this morning, Maestro. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think we should be able to do a future stream today. This is Elon. Patent news? Okay. Elon is too busy playing on Twitter and Tesla's going down. Tesla's going down. There's some cool videos. I want to see some of these videos. Maybe I need to look at the top then. Some videos. Germany. Okay, whatever. I think like this isn't the best video I've seen so far, but I think this is pretty damn cool. I think this is pretty damn cool. Before close, or when it shows a weakness, yeah. Some 165s, okay. I think this is pretty cool. Regardless of where the stock is at, I think this is cool. Like yeah, 171.34 in the 5 minute, okay. I think that's really cool. Forget about all the spams. I just like seeing some of the self-driving videos. Even if you don't like the stock, I just think some of these videos are cool. My goodness, where are the videos? Oh, the Tesla spam. Kathy Woods was on CN. Was it on CNBC? She was on something yesterday. And then they're like, "Oh, Kathy Woods, since you've been buying all these shares of Tesla, where do you think the stock is going to?" And she's like, $2,000 in 5 years. She said $2,000, but then again, she's been like overly. She's always been optimistic though. CADL, really nice bottom, Justin. That's perfection. Look at that. Look at that Justin play, right? Again, number one is breakout. Number one is resistance. Resistance, breakout, retest. That's exactly what Justin has done, right? So again, resistance, breakout, retest, and it's consolidating for 3 candles and then pop. Right, so that's become a really common strategy, hasn't it? We talk about this exact strategy every single day, right? It's like, yeah, wait for the retest. I always felt like it was something else, virus. I really always felt like it was something else between those two. I was like, wait, are you sure something isn't going on here? Like, why does she buy so much of Tesla? Yeah, right. 48, love it, CM. Right? So, and then you just have to, move your stop loss higher. And if you buy the retest, you have to wait for that thing to consolidate. Otherwise, you just jump in and it breaks below that retest level, and then you cry. You have to wait for the consolidation, and then if you buy it, make sure it stays above that level. You need a stop loss then. Did it close? Close. I'm tempted for a long day on the ES now. Tempted. And And then I would just have to close it though if it went below. Tempted. Yeah, it's not gonna fail, is it? It's not. They're not failing me. Choo, 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 choo. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, fill me. Let's go. 1250 secured. Maybe I should have stayed in there longer because it looks like it's consolidating, but meh. Let's go. Trashing Reddit as well. Yeah. I'll take a look, Donald. I'll take a look. Come on, Dan. 1250, 1250. Consistent 1250s, you know? Keeps the doctor away. Yeah, Tesla just popped. I think it's that level that Dan was looking at. I think it broke above it, and then everybody said, "Ooh, look at CADL. Look at that beauty." Yeah, 260, not 260. Don't get excited, CM. So that's a nice again retest and curl. So again, congratulations if you took that. A little scalpy. A little scalpy. I mean, we're back to that bottom. That could be another 1250. It could have been another 1250, Dan. But I missed it. 47%. Love it. Love it. Maybe I should have done calls instead of shares. Unbelievable. No, those I don't want options for Tesla. It's not in the Scalpy account. It's long-term stuff. Anyways, yeah, so there goes 63. So retesting. So 65 is your next resistance there, 265. So be careful here now in case we get a lower high for CADL. Careful, careful, careful. They should have gone back in on that long. Should have gone back in on the long. Dan, I want to see those calls. Remember the last time you bought those calls? I want to see them at 1,000. I want to see those calls, Dan. Remember that the last time? 2,000% in gains. Yeah, it looks like CADL is failing on the downtrend there. So yeah, like I said, if we can stay above the 900 kernel, like stay above 255, that's okay. But you have resistance at $1.60, 265. So not a surprise. Not a surprise. Dang, I should have stayed in that long. Yee. Yee. Nice. 14 back to 11, yeah. Yeah, 2,000%. Yep. I am surprised ACB is done as well as it has. Let's forget about Tesla for now. Nobody cares about Tesla. Kidding. Yeah, ACB has been a monster. I bet you Pablo forward into this thing. Crazy. Who would have thought ACB would do this? Who would have thought? But it's crushing it. Yeah, Josh was on stream yesterday, and was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, I think. And yeah, we were talking about it, and I think you were just you were somewhere else. $8. Okay, nice. You're nice. You're green in that place, so that's good. Green, green. FOMO. Come on, something else. Give us a boom ski. Yeah, holo, you're in holo. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to curl. It's lacking the volume, but it's a higher low and it's holding a higher demand zone. So if it can stay above 390 there, Justin, maybe a chance. And there goes your higher low again. Always a retest. When it curls, there's always a retest. ALUR trying to reclaim the VWAP. ZVWAP. So it looks like CADL failed at 265. Surprise, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Can it stay above 250 at least? Can that like? Yeah, there's always a retest. Always. Push, retest. It's very rare that a stock just explodes. Uh, I might have made money, West. I know. I hate the damn stock. Hate. Regardless of what it's doing, I still hate it. Um, hate. There it goes. It looks like it stayed above 250 then. CADL. 850 yesterday. I mean, you sold it at 850. It's only at 860 something. Like it's not the kid. Yeah, it's still there. Right. You sold it at 850 this morning. This damn thing was at $6.50. So you could have bought back in $2 lower than what you sold it for, unless that was a typo. Right. So you've done really well and you avoided disaster. So, 850 calls. Oh dang. Sheesh. Yeah, those calls would have printed. Yeah. Yep. AMC's done well, but not AMC, ACB. Doesn't mean I like it though. Doesn't mean I like it. Holo. Still trying. TCBP. Trying. CADL. Retest and bounce. Sound is thrusting today. Okay. Sound. Yeah, the S&P is kind of bouncing there. At some point, we're gonna have to pick a side and thrust because we're going sideways. So this damn thing came all the way back to $5. Sound, damn. From $10 to $5, they destroyed it that much. Wow, it's a pretty nice dip actually. Yeah, CXAI, all these AI names now. Yeah, look at what it did the last 3 days though. Like if you were paying attention to sound, you might have bought it, right? Look at that. With the double bottom, right? The first time this thing went to $7, it came to $5, 490, whatever, right? And this time it's done the exact same thing, almost, right? So if you liked sound, you could have easily looked at this and say, you know what? This thing is holding the daily, the 50, 2 day for 3 days, 3 days. All you have to do is take a position right there and then set a stop loss right below, right? And then more and more every day. Pablo? Nope. Even if that thing goes to $100, that thing has a special place for hate. It's bumping though. It's not stopping ACB. It's not stopping. 23% there almost. Cannabis. Yup. I remember buying this thing, and this was like when cannabis was getting legalized, right? I remember buying this thing, and it was doing well, okay? And then the CEO showed up to a conference call, and the dude was drunk. Oh my days, that stock crashed. I was pissed. The damn dude showed up to the conference call, and he was wasted. The video, it was a live video, and he was stumbling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pissed. Anyways, see how sound? Multi-day lows at that level. Tesla's at 172. Yeah, these guys, yeah, they made a lot of money. So they made lots and lots of monies. Damn, I should have kept that long. Should have kept that long. That would have printed right now. Printed. Printed. Ayo, pizza, pizza. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Between drunk and stoned? Mm-mm. No, he was stumbling. He was stumbling. Maybe he might have been high, but he was both. Reports has a fair value on ACB. Nope. These guys have diluted too much to be that valuable. Too much debt. You got stopped out on ACB? Okay. On this candle? At least you're getting stopped out after a massive run, though. Massive run. A massive run. Do, do, do. Puts on ECB. Okay. Let me look at the daily, Jameson. Yeah, because you're buying puts on something that's really strong. But again, we are approaching. Like I said earlier, the last time this was before the split. But the last time it got to this area, but that's all the way above $9. Like $9 to 9.50 to $10. Right? This is nine. Yeah, like right around this range. So it could have a bit more room to go. Maybe not a bad gamble. Maybe not. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, CM. It's about time Tesla had a really green day. It's about time Tesla had a really green day. That thing better keep pumping. That thing better keep pumping. Oh my goodness. Pizza showed up, and right away it's roasting. Hey, by the way, Dan was nice to me today, Pizza. So it's only fair that you should be nice to me too. Anyways, Dan was nice to everybody today. Choo, 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 choo. Yeah, I should have kept that long. Choo, choo, choo. Unbelievable. It's only a matter of time. That's what I said. Only a matter of time. CM, you're in this one? AULR? Okay. Choo, choo, choo. once a month at least, right? Virus. 75, very light entry. Okay. Okay. Let me go back to a smaller time frame. Oh, I like it. You want to know what Justin is just doing now? Justin is just playing with the retest. Well done, Justin. Look at that. You're up 10 cents, Justin. Yes, it's a light position, but Justin is loving the retest. 26? 26. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you are well done. Okay. 26. Well done. See if we can stay above that. Call position. Okay, sounds good. I do wonder though if we can break out here for ES. Because that's the same spot I shorted earlier. I do wonder if we can break out. I wonder. Anyways, let's do 5 more minutes, guys, and then we hop off and go back to Discord. So I can go do some one-on-ones, and then we can do a future stream. Yeah, we can do a future stream after that call, and then I think I only have like an hour though. AMD. He almost hits us. Yeah, no, just 65. 865. AULALUR. Future stream? I'm here. I'm here. Let's go, Joe. Dang, I should have taken that short. Yeah, so I just have to do an hour and then a future stream and then another hour and then we can do future stream for the rest of the day. So yeah. So I just have two calls to do, two one-on-ones to do, and then so Joe, so I have to do one at 12. So 1 o'clock future stream to 2, and then one more, and then yeah. Anyways, is Doge going up yet? I mean, Doge was going up. The last I looked, Doge was at almost 19 cents. Almost at 19 cents. TCBP is dropping. Yeah, that doesn't look hot, does it? There's no consolidation here. No consolidation yet, just because it's hitting new lows of the day. But maybe it can find a way to stay above $2, just because, again, it's a psychological level, right? Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Joe. I don't know how you trade on your phone or driving. I don't know how you do it. Okay, you did? Okay, nice little scalpy, Justin. At least you always get a retest, right? Retest, bounce. Deutsch virus, Deutsch. In there. No, that's okay, Joe. I don't know how you type and then trade and then drive. I don't know. Yeah, it's holding $2 TCBP, so it just has to stay above that at least. Stay above that at least. Let's see. Let's go. Almost at 100 likes. Almost at 100. Smash a like if you haven't already. And yeah, so 2 more minutes and then we're gonna hop off. So smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're not a member yet. We're gonna be in Discord. Come join us in Discord. His hands or knees to steer the truck. Dog. Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah, good exit on that thing there, Justin. Good exit. So this one popped up in Discord. I think because it broke $9. There seems to be a lot of resistance up there, and it doesn't have enough volume, Nas. But just by looking at the size of the candles, right? It's like pop, drop. So the volume is in there at all. Well, I mean, I guess there is something, but that thing needs to clear $9.50. I hate how the spread is. The bid is $9. The ask is $9.25. Like it can go anywhere, but really it needs to break above $9.50. Then $9.60. Tesla is pumping to 173. Sheesh. Tesla, my goodness. I should have bought more Tesla. Well done, Justin. I should have bought more Tesla. But I don't want it to go back below 170 though. I don't care that I don't have more. I don't want it to go below. Just keep pumping it. Keep pumping. It's okay. We can buy more above 200 because it's confirmation. Let's see. Do you want to close that position? Huh. Is that a short there, Joe? Is that a short? That thing is all over the place for some reason. How is it moving like that? Yeah, that thing is Look at that. Look at ALUR go now. Damn. Damn. Wonder if we're approaching a short here, Joe. At the very top there. At the tippity top. I'm gonna put a line there just so I can know exactly where that top is at. Exactly where that top is at. This candle looks a little bit sus. A little bit sus. Hey, I just saw your comment now because I was too busy looking at that futures candle. What is it gonna do? I want 1250. What is it gonna do? That thing said, nope, no dropping. Said no droppings. I just want to see what this candle does and then it should be good. Well, that might just be a breakout. Is it going to be a breakout? Or to the abyss? Which one is it, candle? Probably a short soon. Yeah. I'm feeling like a short. Yeah, it's looking sus. La, la, la. Yeah, it's gonna make a decision here. How much time do we have on that candle? Okay, a whole minute. A whole minute. Come on, look. Yeah, that thing hit a supply zone ALUR and then just dropped. So hopefully you took some profits if you're in it. Come on, drop already. Drop it like it's hot. My goodness, that candle is fighting. Stop fighting. Just give up. Just give up already. Yeah, I don't think that thing is going to drop. It's going to break out. And 3, 2. Yeah, that almost seems like a long now. What is it gonna do? Come on, just decide already. My goodness. It's a 360, William. Congratulations. Congratulations. You took some monies on Tesla, like some profits? Okay. What are we at? Yeah, Tesla's above 173 now. Sheesh. You know what? You know what would be nice? Close above 180. Close above 180, please. Close above 180. Do. Yeah, that thing looks like it's gonna break out, Joe. Should have kept that long position actually. Yeah, Tesla's crushed it today. Crushed it. It was about time, Tesla. It was about time, Tesla. Oh wow, it's still look at this. These guys scammed it one last time. These guys scammed it one last time at the open, 168, and then said, okay, that's it. That's enough. That's enough beating of Tesla. 20% already? Damn, well done. Yeah, I mean it's going straight up. So look at that beautiful. Well, I mean we could call it the double bottom, but honestly, it's just holding 160, right? So yeah, you're playing puts. Okay, puts. No. Mm, interesting range actually. Anyways, let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then I have to hop off. Please and thank you. Any last questions? And then we're gonna be in Discord. We shall be in Discord, so let me know. Any last questions? SNDL, what's your question, TGS? Is that a question or just spamming the ticker? Let me go back to the to a smaller time frame on Tesla. Finally, time to dip ski Tesla or no? Tesla's like, nope. Enough dipping. Yeah, maybe come back and retest the chrono. What was the last height? 5'11. 5'11, Peter. Would you help Uncle Jack off? No, I don't like helping Uncle Jack. Can I take a look at RELI? Keep an eye on AVTX. Okay, sure. So RELI. You have 7 shorts ready. Ooh, look at that thing drop. Yep, that was a short. Um, I mean, so I've said this a few times too for RELI today. Is that thing needs to clear 50 cents, like right there, right here. It needs to clear 50 cents. So if it breaks above 50 cents, then it looks better. I'm not sure if you're in a position. If you are, that changes things, but it needs to clear 50 cents. Yeah. well, virus, you got filled on the short, like on the way down. I see. You're gonna need violence. 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 Yeah, it's failing at the exact top we shorted last time. So an exact double top. Even though that candle peaked above, it never closed above it. Never closed above Joe. So yeah, that's a nice short. I don't know, Wes. I don't know. At the SNDL, sure. SNDL. SNDL. I'm not sure if you're in this stock, so it's hard for me to help you if I'm not sure where your question is. But the damn thing is like it's had a really good run. We talked about this earlier today, right? That thing went from $1.20 something all the way to $2.70. Like it's had a really good run. So now I would be careful. I would almost expect it to dip a little bit, right? So would almost expect it to dip a little bit. Mm, uh, interesting, actually. Interesting. Oh, Joe, you might get entered there. That thing looks like it wants to cause violence. Like it wants to cause violence, Joe. Yee. Yee, Joe. That thing looks. Oh, that candle closed above. Mm-mm. That thing looks. Tesla boomskis. No way. Okay, let me go take a look. Yeah, you might. That short position might be in danger. Oh wow! Look at Tesla 174. See, about time. About damn time. About damn time, Tesla. Yeah, that short might get entered there, Joe. Yeah, especially since the last candle closed above that last resistance. That short is gonna get entered. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, I have to run. Have a wonderful rest of the day. We're gonna be in Discord and most likely do some streaming in Discord. Okay, okay, okay. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of the day. Don't do anything Joe wouldn't do. And bye, Dan. Jay, bye. Peace, Mike. Be safe, Joe. Bye, TGS. Radio. Latest. Latest, latest. Virus, bye. Humble, bye. CMC, Wes. See you in Discord. Justin, much love. Alrighty, y'all. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.